I was 13 years old. When I was taken to heaven for the first time. And I beheld 4 angels of heaven high into the heavens. Then there was one angel that had a scroll. And he said, you were supposed to die today, 13 years old. My mom is a nurse, so she can tell the story from her own medical perspective. You were supposed to die today. These 4 angels fought for your survival. And the reason why heaven sent them to fight for your survival was because you were supposed to be a preacher. I was born in stammerer. A little intelligent, but I could not speak. I was next to dumb. So the angel that had the scroll, I now asked him, if it is true that you say God had called me to preach the gospel, why is it that I cannot speak? And the angel became furious and cried. You know what you call thunder was the cry of that angel. He struck me with a scroll and cried. The sound is what men call thunder. And that was how I came back into my body. And I could not remove that vision from my spirit. It stayed with me till this day. You might call me a Jew, no problem. You might say, okay, why is he behaving like... No problem. You know what? I'm constrained by a heavenly vision. My eyes. And when you see the things of heaven, it never leaves you. I was 13 years then when these things happened. I came back from that experience and I began to tell my mom that I was in heaven. It didn't make sense to her because I didn't look special. She had special children. In terms of intellectual capacity, I was the least. I'm the least among my brothers. We had scholars in our family. So there was nothing special about me. So when I told her about heaven, you went, where did you? When I was 24, I began a fast. I'd finished university. I was a graduate. And I knew God was, I would sleep in the hostel those days when I was in university. And an angel would come. So now that I've graduated, I took a fast. I said, okay, let me look for, you've been looking for me. Now I don't have anything to do. Where are you? I started fasting. "18 days, 20 days, 50 days, 75 days, 100 days, 120 days, 170 days, 200 days, 210 days. I was like an AIDS victim. I ran out of holes in my belt. 264th day, those angels came back into that room. I'm not permitted to tell you what I saw. They came back into that. Whoosh. You see, one has come. I know you don't believe. Don't worry. 264 days. They detained me in that room from 4 p.m. to 3 a.m. That's when they left me. Do you know, how many of you are here, you fasted and then you had a plan that if God should come to you, you would tell him some of your problems. And then when God now came, you forgot. Let me tell you what happened. There is a place those angels can touch. You will forget what is in your prayer book. You are not that smart. It's what they allow you think that you can think. Four of them in that room. And maybe I'll pray this night to see if the Lord will allow me to tell you what I saw. I'm afraid. Strange. And the reason for that encounter was, he said, now, the first time you saw the angels, they saved you from a spiritual battle. Huh? Because because there was a contention over my life. The kingdom of darkness said, the guy has to die. So now they have come to partner with you for a healing ministry. Healing ministry. That's confusing because I was born with facial palsy. I've never closed this eye before. And I went to God to ask for healing. He said, I will never heal it. But you will be a healer. But your face will be disfigured. You don't like my story? It doesn't matter anymore whether you like it or not. And that's why I wear these glasses. So your face will be disfigured. I will not heal it. But you will be my vessel of healing. Those days when I used to work in the oil industry in Nigeria, I pray for sick people in the office. It's not, I don't need a pulpit for. I don't need to preach, maybe. No. That's how the healing ministry started. Sometimes I feel the presence of these angels because they normally touch this hand. You will not understand what I'm talking about. Sometimes it's the fragrance that they come to the place with. And I have realized that people in the room don't perceive that fragrance. It's part of the manifestation of discernment of spirit. We went to preach somewhere in northern Nigeria. Sorry. We were going somewhere. And we were ambushed by terrorists of another faith that hate our own faith. Then I prayed to the Lord. I said, Lord, into thy hands I commit my spirit. He didn't answer the prayer. Say you have not finished the healing ministry I told you about. As long as you have not fulfilled it, you can't die. He said, don't you remember that you were to die at 13? And because of that healing ministry, warfare went over your life to secure you. These men can't kill you. And indeed, I walked free. And trust me, I was willing. If they say, deny Jesus and die, I will die that day. I'm a radical. I don't even think about it. I walked free. I walked. It was not in the night. I walked in the afternoon. Because the one that gave me the healing ministry says, you have not dispatched it. We're going to pray.